In the United States, the phenomenon dubbed as the Great Resignation picked up speed. A record 4.3 million US workers quit their jobs in August. According to new data from the Labor Department, this figure expands to 20 million if measured back to April. In an August 2021 poll, 55% of workers plan to look for a new job in the coming year. The trend is worldwide. In the UK, job vacancies soared to an all-time high in July, with available posts surpassing 1 million for the first time. In Asia's diverse economies, other pains are being felt. China is seeing its own version of the Great Resignation, with a younger generation of workers more disenchanted by their prospects and turned off by the relatively low wages in the manufacturing centers that powered China's economic rise. Authorities in Beijing warn of a growing shortage of skilled workers in its crucial tech industry. And as global demand picks up after the fallow months of the pandemic, China's factories are feeling the pinch of labor shortages. In Singapore, a survey found that 56% of employed respondents are expecting to find a new job in 2021. This figure is higher than the 31% of employees intending to find a new job between April and October last year. There are several factors that have led to the Great Resignation. Number 1, burnout. Many workers may have simply reached a breaking point after months and months of high workloads, hiring freezes, cost-cutting measures, and other pressures. Resignation rates were especially higher among employees in the healthcare and tech industry, which experienced extreme increases in demand due to the pandemic, likely leading to increased workloads and burnout. Number 2, time to reflect. Coupled with the burnout from the pandemic, remote working has given employees more time to rethink their work and life goals. It has provided an opportunity for workers to reflect on their role and whether their skills are being put to good use. And people have come to the realization that they need to look for better opportunities. Number 3, the shift to remote work. In America, it has been found that the increase in resignations has been largely driven by mid-level employees between the ages of 30 to 45 years old. Remote work has led employers to feel that hiring people with little experience would be riskier than usual, since new employees won't have the benefit of in-person training and guidance. This would create greater demand for mid-career employees, thus giving them greater leverage in securing new positions. It's also possible that many of these mid-level employees may have delayed transitioning out of their roles due to the uncertainty caused by the pandemic, meaning that the boost we have seen over the last several months could be the result of more than a year's worth of pent-up resignations. In conclusion, the wax and wane of the job market is now firmly favoring the employee. The current demand for workers triggered by the Great Resignation seems to be entering its peak and will subside over the next year or so. The tide will then turn, bringing with it the great hire. But for some, that change is already happening. We are seeing organizations who have great working cultures attract new talent. People who had not previously considered moving jobs are expecting flexibility and have the choice of being able to work from anywhere. It is the companies which meet those expectations which will be the winners.